Hello and welcome to this series. It's October 2017 of the Vidfest Diaries. I'm Amy Astrid and I'm at MCM London Comic Con at the Excel Centre. It's Sunday today, so things are kind of dying down now, but we're going to have a look back at some of the interviews that we've done with the Vidfest creators over the weekend. So there's some YouTubers, some filmmakers, so keep your eye out for the rest of the series as well as this video to catch them all. Today with Sammy Paul.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm spiffing.
Are you?
I'm grand.
Good.
I'm grandiose.
Yes. How have you been finding Comic Con this time?
It's been swell.
Good.
It's been grand.
What have you been doing?
I've been selling posters, Amy,
yes,
to the oncoming public.
Cool.
Taking photos, having chats about life.
So, which posters have you got here? Tell me about your films.
Oh, mate. It's the same ones because I was disorganised and forgot to make more. So watch last year's video here.
If you had made more.
If I had made more. Well, okay, so Bertie made another one. We have a project coming out today, or if you're watching this
in the past,
which is another Dodie music video called You. Isn't it great, Amy?
It is great.
Isn't it your favourite?
It is my favourite.
Would you say it's the best thing you've ever seen?
It is probably the best thing I've ever seen.
Fictional or otherwise?
Probably.
Of any medium, of any form?
Yeah, okay.
Would you say it was life-changing?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yes.
Life-changing. That was a bit shining.
So, what have you been working on since last Comic Con?
We have been doing a lot of Dodie music videos.
Yes.
There are 4. 2 of them are now out because of because we're doing it in the future. Smart, thinking a step ahead. Yeah, and the other 2 are on their way. There's the hot dog from the Snapchat filter. Just picture that in your minds.
Yeah. So, what can you tell us about the music videos?
They're great. They are just the best. And they've been fun. I got different directors in to do each one. I wanted a bit of range.
You usually direct.
I usually direct, but I was like, I wanna bring some new blood in, some fresh blood.
So what was your role on this?
I was producing them, Amy.
Okay.
I produced all of them.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
How was that different to directing?
A lot more stressful.
Yeah.
In some ways, but a lot less pressure in another way. Because it's not on your shoulders as much.
Yeah.
But you're kind of guiding it from afar.
Yeah.
It's a lovely feeling.
Okay.
But directing is like, you're like painting and you're like really close to it, and sometimes you step back a bit.
Yeah.
Producing is like, you're like sat way back, you're just getting like a general feel for it, and you're like, a bit more there, a bit more there.
Are you going to do more producing? Did you enjoy it?
I guess so. I quite like creative producing, especially for music videos, that's fun.
What does that mean?
It means just like sort of creatively overseeing it without being like directly the one responsible for it.
Okay.
It also does mean logistically being in charge of a lot as well though, so it's a mixed bag, but it's fun, They've been fun, they've been chill. For a music video it's fine, there's less pressure.
Yeah, so 2 of them are already out?
Correct.
When are the other 2 out?
So one came out at the end of September, one came out at the end of October, one comes out at the end of November. Cool. I'm gonna let you guess when the last one comes out.
Next March?
We don't know, maybe.
Yeah. So that's all your Dodie stuff.
Yeah.
What else have you been doing?
Just like sitting at home, just pondering about the complexities of life.
Cool.
Eating Wotsits. This video is sponsored by Wotsits. And just generally sort of looking at myself in the mirror and being like, you're a real piece of shit. You are a real, don't laugh, piece of shit.
Okay.
And that's what I've been doing.
Yeah. Have you done anything for your own channel?
I actually made one that I haven't unleashed yet. It's like, I made it. It's called The Diary of a Tortured Artist.
Yes.
And I haven't finished, well no I have finished it, I just haven't released it yet. I should release that. I keep forgetting that that's a thing I have.
Okay. When are you going to do that?
Oh mate. Soon. Probably.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Oh, therapy's really expensive. So I was just like, I'll just make this instead.
Okay, cool. Well, what can we expect to see from you apart from that in the future?
I don't fucking know. I don't know, Amy.
Okay.
I don't have the answers you want. I'm sorry.
Okay. I really like interviewing.
Is this a good interview?
Yeah.
Is this your favourite one from today?
Yeah.
We go way back.
Yeah.
We go way back.
No, I think that's actually it.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
I have one quick question for you.
Yeah.
Who is your favourite? Who is your favourite?
Definitely Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. You've heard it here, folks. Welcome. Thank you. Come to MCM Comic Con. We got Donald Trump. We got Amy. We got Donald Trump. Thank you. Come to Vidfest.
Hello. Today we are here with. Well, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Kate Shenton and I am the writer and director of Egomaniac, which I'm going to shamelessly plug at this very moment because it's Comic Con. It's a low-budget feature film made for about £5,000, screened at festivals internationally, and it's now available on Amazon and iTunes, and you should definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
So first of all, can you tell us a little bit about what the film is about or what the themes are?
Well, it's actually very relevant to what's going on at the moment. It's about being a woman in the film industry, and it's a horror comedy twist on that. So the lead character is trying to make a zombie horror romantic comedy, and everyone keeps telling her to put a talking dog in the film because that's what's going to sell the film, and she meets sleazy producers, horrible executives, and it all spirals out of control, and she ends up going a little bit mental.
Wow.
And it's kind of a semi-autobiography based on my own personal experiences, but I haven't actually killed anybody just yet.
And if you had, you would not admit it now.
And I would not admit it because the bodies are really well hidden.
You did a feature-length film on the budget of a short film.
Yep.
How was that?
Insane. It was a 10-day shoot spread out over a month. It was made on £5,000. We had 11 locations, 24 performers on camera, and it was, as I say, like you were in moments when you couldn't spend on anything, so you had to really prioritize even the simplest things of like, do I get an extra memory card or do I get a meat cleaver, and you had to really budget absolutely everything. But it's all down to scheduling, and it's all down to writing a film knowing the budgets and constraints that you have, and lots of sleepless nights and lots of passion and lots of love, and calling in all your favours from all your friends, knowing you're going to spend the rest of your life paying them back.
So is this the first kind of project of that kind that you have embarked on, or have you done something similar before?
I've done a no-budget documentary before.
No budget?
Like no budget. We made it for about £1,000. That was called On Tenterhooks, and that was me following a community of people who practiced human suspension, which is when people pierce hooks through their flesh and then they suspend into midair.
I didn't know that was a thing.
That is a thing. It's a big thing. Lots of people love doing it. I did it myself for the film as well.
How
so
was that?
Intense.
Yes.
A little bit painful. So that was my first project, but now I'm moving on to bigger budget projects, which is really exciting because I finally have a budget to spend on things, which is just like, yes, at last.
So what are you going to spend it on? What are you going to make next?
The next film that I'm making is called Bloody Burrito. It is lesbian cannibals in a Mexican restaurant.
You don't shy away from the...
I'm a very horror filmmaker. I like the nitty-gritty, but I also like my comedy and my fun as well. But yeah, it's shaping up to be super fun, super beautiful, and it's going to be made on more than £5,000, which is just like... but yeah, it's shaping up to be a very special project.
Cool, yeah. How have you found Comic Con so far?
Oh my gosh, I'm like a kid in a candy store. Like, I kind of stepped in here and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to do as many free things as possible because I'm an independent filmmaker and don't have much money. But I'm absolutely loving it. It is incredible. The energy is fantastic. I think the panels and stuff are brilliant. I think it's really good that there have been panels about short filmmaking, and like there's a real wide range of stuff to do. And I'm just trying to act like an adult and not go into, oh my gosh, I'm just a kid in a candy store mode. But yeah, I think it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Is this your first time here?
This is my first time here.
Will you be returning?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh yes.
Well, thank you very much for chatting with us. Where can we find the film?
You can find Egomaniac on Amazon and iTunes. It is a self-distributed film, so anything that you spend on the film does actually go directly back to the people who've made it. And yes, and please rent it, buy it. It's super awesome and super wonderful. Rent it, buy it.
I like the subtlety that we're going
Support
for.
independent film.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much for chatting with us. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You too, my darling.
Thank you. Thanks so much for watching this episode of the Vidfest Diaries. Make sure you check out the other videos in this series and last series as well. And hopefully we will see you in May. Thanks very much for watching.